is the matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, as we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Away to start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. Both teams are sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He escapes the pocket. He gets loose. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that is one way to make an impact play out of nothing. What an incredible sprint by this quarterback. My man had his track shoes on in this play.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Going to be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Quick throw, the catch is made. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it from the gun. Makes a move and breaks free. Now here he goes. Past the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football. And it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. Defense ready for the Wildcat. It's a short gain.
Well, when you're defending this offensive coordinator, you have to be ready for anything. This is not something I'd expect to see down in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down, ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards. For this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk. Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Number returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. And the Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Sticking with the running game, the Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Look, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Noles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. Handoff to the right side. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Has a pass to the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
The Noles will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job at blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. To the air, it's Sharp. Catch made on the right side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. At the 20. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Seminoles. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Play here in the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's past the marker and still going. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Back to pass. It's Sharp. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Tigers will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. This one will be fair caught. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The shotgun handoff here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win. Getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the Seminoles looking to run some tempo here. Third and short, they hand the ball off. And they're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. It's a quarterback keeper. Has the 1st down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Noles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now in the 10. The Noles are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Design quarterback run. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery and turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll start the drive with a quick throw to the right. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack.
A deep shot to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He decides to keep it here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. First down and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What it's what's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Clemson.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield, it's Sharp. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Facing a third and long from their own 41. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Clemson.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Florida State. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
They convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Sharp. Pressure is coming. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knowles.
That is Great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
Florida State, 35. Clemson, 7.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw, it's Sharp. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is good pressure by the defense. It just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Being on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Well executed. He finds space and gets the 1st down yardage. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. You bring them down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion. Well,
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they get stopped here on 2nd down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Seminoles. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Clemson, 7.
Bringing it out. It's over.
The returner is tackled down at the 15, and the Clemson offense will take over.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. That's good for a first down near the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position. The Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Tigers will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Running back with the football. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. To the air. It's sharp. The pocket breaking down. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Add 6 more points to the total. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Clemson, 21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Seminoles will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground.
And the Clemson offense will take over.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Sharp. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The back's got it. He'll be brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. And the Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. To throw, it's Sharp. He's looking deep again. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
And it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes downfield looking for those open targets. You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Now, it wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And looking for a big play here. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, I thought they had a real chance here to be able to cut into this lead, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
Makes the read. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Breaks an open space. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Florida State. Way too much speed in that play.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Automatic on the PAT.
Clemson, 21.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Clemson offense will take over.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Looking downfield. It's sharp. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That gain makes it 2nd and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll run it to the left.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
It's 3rd down for the offense. He hands it to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just some minor blip there in what's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Let's it go quickly. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Back to throw. It's Sharp. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
4th down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Moles. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Florida State, 56. Clemson, 21.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Will take over first.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce a deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 28.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over first and 10.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Running back carry. Picks up 1. Brings up second down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the option, it's a keeper. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Loss of 1.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The Seminoles will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Choosing to return the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Here's another interception. We're losing track. Brought down after a short return, but sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.